This is my whole thing. My whole thing was when niggas said that they were the best, it was, I never sat there and was like, you're wrong. I never got mad. Like, you know what I mean? But as soon as I said it, all of a sudden everybody got mad. Everybody got tight.
But Kris, you don't think for a second, like, why do you honestly think that when you say you the best, every rapper got something to say about you specifically? Why do you really, do you think they just, what makes you think that?
What exactly?
Why do you feel like they coming at you though?
It's not necessarily.
It can't be for no reason.
It's not necessarily that they're coming at me. It's just, you know what it is? I have a big personality. I have a big character.
Yeah.
And you know what I do? I sit there and I be cool in those hard ass situations. I sit there and I deal with all those hard ass like topics. I sit there and I'm cool in those hard spots where like a lot of people like their hands get shaky.
Yeah, they'll fold up.
Yeah, and they fold up. But you know what I do? I stand 10 toes to the ground. So a lot of times people see me and then they're like, damn, like, okay, I could do what he does, but they can't do it like me because I'm me. I'm being me. You get what I'm saying? I'm being me. So it's like at the end of the day, you can't duplicate me if I'm being me. You're not original. You're never gonna be an original copy. So
you don't think, not for a second, that when somebody comes at you for saying you the best rapper, is no way in hell it's because you don't have any songs out?
No, because think about it like this. I have no songs out, right?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to deal with me.
Okay.
So why are you dealing with me?
Because you're saying you're better than them.
Because you know why? Because I know how to promote myself. I know how to market myself.
Yes.
I know how to put myself.
But do you know how
platform.
beneficial it would be if you had actually something to promote?
And you know how fantastic it's gonna be when I actually drop a project? Think about it. This is all product placement. This is all marketing. This is all a marketing scheme. We all learned this.
So you got something coming. This is why the KP, the virus, Kris The General, has been wreaking havoc all over this shit. Because something's coming.
All over. You know why? Because it doesn't matter whether I'm a good guy or a bad guy. They're all gonna tune in. They're all gonna tune in. Everybody. They're all gonna tune in. And you know what? I learned this early. A lot of people didn't learn this.
What you learned, Kris?
Early. So what I learned was, it doesn't matter. I don't need 100 likes on my pics. That's cool. Because you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get 2,000 likes on my videos. You know why? Because I set it up like that. Everything was a domino effect.
Yeah.
Everybody, it doesn't matter. I have no songs out, but I'm over here getting invited to interviews.
Okay.
Podcasts.
Not a lot of rappers got that going for themselves. I'll tell you that.
I don't got nothing going for myself.
You can't say that, Kris. Come on.
Well, nigga, what I'm saying is, I ain't get invited to shit. I haven't done shit. I have no body of work for anybody to be like, yo, okay, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna ask him to do this. We're gonna tell him, oh, perform this. There's nothing to perform. There's nothing to do. You know what they want? They want the personality. So now what's gonna happen? When I make a project, what do you think's gonna happen?
It's gonna go. They gotta come see what's going on. What is the mouth? What does that mouth do? That's what they want to know.
Good or bad, and they're gonna be real sick when I'm better than everybody.
So that's how you coming.
Oh, I'm better than everybody.
2020, you are better than every rapper. Where?
2019, 2018, 2017, 2016. I'm the best rapper in New York State. Learn that right now. At the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna do. I did all this shit. I get all this views, everything like that. It was all calculated. You think this wasn't calculated? You thought this was just me just being bullshit? Fuck out of here. Now when I drop a project, you know what's gonna end up happening? Boom. Everybody's gonna look at the project. Everybody's gonna hear the project. They're gonna like the project. Then at the same time, then I'm gonna start making music videos. And you know what's gonna end up happening?
Okay.
Everybody's gonna love the music videos. They're gonna start falling in love with it. So watch what ends up happening from all that. All everybody wanted me to do was to shut up and drop a project, right? So now when I shut up and drop the project, I want everybody to shut up. And they're gonna all know who Kris Pagan is, and that's it.
When are we gonna hear the KP the virus? We just gonna name the project now. When are we gonna hear KP the virus?
You're gonna hear it very soon. You're gonna hear it when I decide that niggas wanna hear it. So you know what I'm gonna do? This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell everybody what I'm gonna do before I do it. I'm gonna keep building up the fan base. Keep
talking that shit is what you mean.
I'm gonna keep, whether it's talking that.
Whether it's a fan base or not, you're gonna keep building the group of people that
people
want to
gonna
see
be
the
excited.
Kris The General downfall. You know what Drake said? You know, it's a team of niggas. They want to see the Kris The General downfall. But for some reason, they watching your
Always
shit.
remember one thing: they love the bad guy.
They love
and you
the
know
bad
who's
guy.
not scared about being the bad guy?
Who's not scared to be the bad
Who's
guy?
not scared about?
Who's not scared to be the bad guy, bro?
Bad guy?
Who?
Me. I'm not scared of being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy. I'm always gonna be the bad guy. Y'all would always be afraid of being the bad guy. I'm not scared of being the bad guy. I stand 10 toes to the ground. I stand by my decisions. My yeses are yeses, and my no's are no's.
Okay, so Kris, let's talk for real now.
Talk to me.
We've been popping a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
You know me.
We gotta let the people know who you are for real. You know, who's Kris The General, the guy who behind the bad guy costume that you got going on. I don't know, man. Look, there's always two sides to every story.
Yeah.
Right? You can't just only be a villain.
Okay.
So who is Kris The General? Like, where you from?
The bad guy.
You know what I mean? What?
The bad guy. I don't come from places where people know. I'm not from Rockland.
Where you from?
Nowhere. A man doesn't have many faces.
Okay. I mean, look, I don't know what that meant.
Can't
but
catch
you know
Kris,
what?
baby.
Okay.
Can't catch Kris, baby.
Okay.
Can't
So
catch
now
me.
it's all starting to make sense.
Can't catch Kris. I'm not from Rockland.
Yeah.
I never jacked that I was from Rockland.
You don't do this shit for Rockland.
No, I don't do this shit for Rockland. I do this shit for me. First of all,
So as an outsider living on the inside, what do you think about the Rockland culture?
I think it's a very good culture that could be very taken over.
Explain
Everybody-
it. Where?
everybody's gullible.
Yeah.
And everybody just, it folds.
Okay.
Everybody's gullible and everybody folds. So
That's
you know
very
what I'm
true.
gonna do? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick the door down and I'm gonna take everybody. I'm gonna take everybody. It's not hard to excite anybody. It's not hard to make anybody think that they're cool. Not in Rockland. Hell no. Hell no.
So do you feel that Rockland is very easily impressed? That's
Very
what you're
easily
saying?
impressed.
It is. It is.
Very easily
It
impressed. And
really
I'll tell
is. You could
exactly
do
why.
you could do damn near anything out here that's just
I'll
like.
tell you exactly why that Rockland is impressed.
Give me an example of how Rockland is easily impressed.
First of all, there's a lot of people that they see a couple of views, a couple of likes, they're easily impressed. I'm
Yeah,
not
it is.
impressed by that type of shit. You know what I'm impressed by? What can you do for me? What can you do to project anything going on? Nobody got anything going like that. I got some shit going like that. You know what I'm saying?
What exactly is it that you got going?
I got everything going on. I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I tell a bird to sing, the bird's gonna sing.
Okay, but Kris, listen, you getting back into bad guy mode. I understand that's your real persona. But like
what
we gotta know the sweet side of Kris The General, man. You know, we wanna hear.
Alright, so being nice.
So
guy.
back to what we was talking about.
Being nice guy.
Right,
so look,
Rockland is very easily impressed. You're not
Very
from here.
easily
You don't do it
impressed.
for here.
You know what I mean? Everybody sits back and they just watch to see who's gonna do something.
There
Nobody
it is.
sits there and nobody takes initiative. A couple of people do. You know, nationality.
Yep.
You know, a couple of people like take initiative, but at the end of the day, nobody really takes initiative. So, that's my son. Nah. So I mean, so what ends up happening is a lot of people, you know, a lot of people in Rockland, this is from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Rockland, you know, like they see a lot of waves going on, but nobody's a wave starter. Nobody.
There's very few.
Very few.
There's some niggas that started the wave, then there's some niggas that
when you do get something going for you, and you from Rockland, and when you do get something going for you, you know, like a lot of people either criticize it, they hate on it, or like
they tear you down,
or they run.
Or they run with it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, you know what? Like this game never had to be like that. This game never had to be like that. If everybody just conjoined, everything will be okay. It never had to be no hate. It never had to be, yo, you do this, you do that, you do this. But you know what? A lot of people move wacky.
Yeah.
So a lot of people feel entitled to their own type of shit. So that feeling of entitlement divides people. So when people are divided, they never unify and they never make something going for everybody. Everybody wants something going for themselves. For themselves.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
And they don't understand that when the door's wide open, it takes over. You can win overnight.
Bro, social media is a free platform. Instagram is a free platform. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everything is a free platform.
TikTok.
TikTok, Triller, whatever all these platforms are, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody has a free platform to do whatever they want to do. If you're a singer, you can sing. If you're a rapper, you can rap. If you're somebody who's an entertainer, you can entertain. But you know what
Facts.
ends up happening?
What happens?
Everybody gets nervous. Everybody gets scared. Everybody is afraid to be who they are. I'm not afraid to be who I am. I'm not afraid to make decisions. That's why people don't like me, because I'm somebody who will tell everybody like, "Yo, you're Fugazi. I'm not Fugazi. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." That's it.
So do you feel like just because you don't fit the status quo of the bozo-ness that goes on around here, it kind of makes you stand out just for being you?
I feel like a lot of people don't understand. When you don't understand,
What is it to understand? Like, what don't they understand?
what they don't understand is somebody who's an individual, who's independent, somebody who's secure.
So what is everybody else? Everybody else is
Everybody
dependent.
else is non-dependent. Everybody else is afraid to make decisions. I'm not afraid to make decisions, and when I do make decisions, I own up to my decisions. If I say I'm gonna make a decision about my yeses, then my yeses are yeses. I'm not gonna take away my yeses. Even if it was a bad decision and I fucked up and I made a bad decision, my no's or my bad decisions, I'm not taking that away. I'm not afraid of making a bad decision because I am secure within my own self. A lot of people are not secure within their own self. So when they make bad decisions or when they make good decisions or whatever the fuck you want to call
Too
them,
many decisions. But go ahead. We get it.
whatever the fuck, they start getting all like miscalculated. They start getting all like out of in disarray. Like they don't know how to live with their bad decisions. And I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of people need to learn.
For 2020. That should be on a lot of resolutions this year.
Yes, for 2020.
There we go. This is the blueprint. Kris The General. Here live.
Like for example, in the Nick Columbia situation.
Let's talk about that.
Round 2?
I don't know. We're trying to get him.
You see what I did? I got in his head. It doesn't matter if he out-barred me, out-rapped me. It didn't matter.
That's a fact.
It did not matter. Because you know why? I didn't come into the battle thinking that there was going to be one round. He came into the battle thinking there was one round. That's why at the end of that one round, he was like, that's it. I'm done. You lost. Suck my dick. First of all, why didn't he want to go a round 2? Because he didn't have a round 2. Because he always written 6 months for that round 1. You get what I'm saying? So if I sat there and
You really believe he wrote that shit for 6 months?
Hell yeah. I mean, it may not have been for 6 months, but hell yeah, he right there and he recited that shit. He went into the mirror. He was 8 Mile with the beat on, everything. Like, fuck out of here. Like, with a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Like, Stone Cold Nick Austin. Like, fuck is he talking about?
But rap battling, like, you allowed to rap battle.
Yeah.
You're allowed to write in a rap battle.
Yeah.
So how does that penalize?
Because they sat there and they called me. You called me. They called me. They were all like, "Yo, don't write.
That's a fact.
Even your little brother.
That is a fact.
Not to bother you.
No. Him too.
Even your
he
little
came
brother.
at me on Twitter.
Even your little brother.
Him too. Get him. Go ahead, get him.
Talking about you wrote these bars anyway. It's gonna be the same bars if you recited it now or if you recited it later. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do that. So at the end of the day, nobody can tell me nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't write. I sat there and I freestyled.
So when you came at his father, you see nothing wrong with it? You shook the town with that, Kris.
You know what? I'm not a Disney Channel rapper. I'm not gonna sit here and rap about your bad grades.
There it is.
I'm not gonna sit here and rap about your bad grades. I'm not gonna sit here and rap about, oh, you got a flat tire. No, nigga. I'm coming for your family. I'm coming for your mom. I'm coming for everybody.
It's a rap battle.
But,
and rules and regulations in a real rap battle.
Hold on, look at that rap battle. He wants to argue all that I came about his dad and everything like that. But then in the second round, you came at my kid.
Not even in the second round. There wasn't a second round. There wasn't a second round.
So you stooped yourself down to my level. That's how I know I got into his head. So you want over here, you want to play the baby card, but when you came down to my level, nigga, you came down to my level. So you know what that tells me? That tells me I got into your head. That tells me I had more power over yourself than you had over yourself. I had way more power over him than he did. And if I had it written, oh man, I would have lit that motherfucker up. Why did he want to go a second round with me? Because he can't freestyle. He can't freestyle. I freestyled that first round and I damn near stood toe to toe with him. Damn near.
We're going to ask if this is true. Is Chris Pagan's first round toe-to-toe with Nick Columbia's first round in the rap battle?
Freestyle versus written.
Okay.
How far away was that? And if he did smoke me, how far away was that? Because you know why he didn't want to do the second round? Instead of doing the second round where he could freestyle and go bar for bar with me or rebuttal anything I said or come at me, he wanted to fight. Look at the video. The video's right there. He wanted to fight. He wanted to fight. He ruined everything. I said, yo, we could all do it like this. We could all do it right. We could all do it. No. No. And he's lucky he had, I'm not even going to say it. He pulled up with 12 people. 12 people.
I mean, they were more for the audience. I invited a couple.
Doesn't matter. He pulled up with people just in case if he needed help.
Think so?
Yes. Bro, he was shook, bro. His hands were shaky when he was talking to me. His voice was squeaky when he was talking to me. Like, you know what I mean? Look, listen, I'm not knocking Nick Columbia. Actually, I give him great praise. You know what I'm saying? You know, like.
What do you think about his new song, Memoirs, that just dropped?
That's cool. You piggybacked off my clout, but that's cool. That's cool. Memoirs? I didn't see Memoirs that night. I heard one little round, and that's it. That's all you had in the chamber. Who was pulling up for one round? For real, who was pulling up for one round?
Well, they say after the father thing that it was just to the point where it's like it's not worth it anymore. I don't know. You really shook the town with that one though, bro. Because like a lot of people can't accept what you did. A lot of people don't understand that it's very legal in rap battles. You are obviously staying 10 toes to it, as we can see. You don't care, right?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
No. Yo, when you step up in the Lions den, you're dealing with the Lions. If you're not meant to be with the Lions, why are you in here? Get out of here.
So
Wahlberg,
let me ask you a question now. Would you ever rap battle with anybody else in the town? You know what I mean? Because look, as we can see,
and I'm gonna tell everybody right now, nobody wants to smoke. And if you do want to smoke, I'm gonna let you know right now, you're not better than me.
Feizi XL, he wants to rap battle you.
I already smoked Feizi.
But can we get the rap battle? The diss tracks are out. Can we get the face-to-face rap battle? This is what said anybody.
This is what I do. I would be doing something for his life.
So how about Feizi XL? He came at the comments. He came at me multiple times saying, "Hey, set up the fight. Set up the rap battle with Kris Pagan." Are we gonna get the Kris Pagan and Feizi XL rap battle?
I'm gonna let Feizi know right now.
Are we gonna get the Kris Pagan Feizi XL?
If Feizi XL really wants that rap battle,
I want the rap battle too. I ain't gonna lie. I think the people want the rap battle too. I got a couple DMs about it, bro. Let me tell you. I'm gonna let
everybody know right now. Nobody's fucking with me.
Are we getting the rap battle?
If Feizi wants it, that's it. I will smoke him. I would take the dust off of him. Fuck is you talking about? 10 toes to the ground. I will.
Can we do it tonight?
What?
Can we do it tonight?
What, Feizi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga, yeah.
Let's get back to it. Let's get to it.
Bro, look, listen. The only reason I'm like ignoring EO is because EO is 35 years old.
Yeah.
I would be giving him clout. I would be giving him fans.
If Nick Columbia wants part 2, we're gonna get the Nick Columbia. So
Nick Columbia wants no parts. He wants no part 2. Because there's been plenty of chances for him to have a part 2.
Yeah.
And he could have been had it. He does not want a part 2. Nick Columbia, I will tell y'all right now. Nick Columbia does not want to
predict part 2 between you and Nick Columbia.
What? Nigga.
Predict it.
Me smoking him. Because you know why? Because I'm never gonna come into a battle again where I'm not with a written.
Okay.
He came with a whole.
So,
written.
Chris, let's really talk about something interesting. All right.
All right, talk to me.
The people always. I understand what people want to know. You know what I mean? I understand why you feel ways. I understand why other people feel ways. You know what I mean? Certain people like us are just ahead of our time. So this is what people want to know, right? Why haven't you dropped anything since? You know, it's been a while. Why has it been a while? What happened during this hiatus? What made you stop the pressure you was putting down in 2013, 14? What happened though? Where'd you go, bro?
All right, well, one, life happened. And
which is
kid,
yeah,
school. I was trying to get my life together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was trying to get my life together. Music wasn't the #1 priority, right?
Especially in a town like this, where you know what I mean. You can do your best, and everybody's a hater.
Everybody's a hater. So it wasn't like, for example, like when I dropped my first mixtape, it did like 13,000 views, 11,000 downloads.
It was, and I remember being a young dude, hearing that.
Yeah, no promotion.
Just bars.
And then
you had a little wave going back then.
OD.
We remember. We not gonna act like we forgot.
Everybody knew who Kris Pagan was.
Yeah.
And then boom, the live started jumping off. So I'm like, yo,
what live? Let's be specific
your
here.
Lives. So the Kingdom live started jumping off. So I'm like, yo, boom. So look, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. You hit me up and you was like, yo,
pull up.
you was like, yo, you the heavy legend, you know, like, pull up. So I'm like, yo,
I knew it was gonna hit, and what happened?
I'm like, yo, you know what? I still got bars for these niggas. So I'm like, yo, like,
and it hit. And it hit.
So I had to take the belt. Then all of a sudden, everything just started going, a domino effect. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Yo,
what was happening during this domino effect?
Well, I started seeing that, you know, that there was a lot of people like, oh, wow, yo, you mad good. Yo, you could really rap. Like, yeah. Y'all forgot?
Yeah.
Y'all forgot?
What happened?
Not even that. It's just a new generation was coming up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, shit, yo, this motherfucker can rap?
Right.
Like, this motherfucker can take the crown like that? Yes, I could. So then, you know what I ended up doing? I ended up taking the crown like that. And I ended up telling everybody, like, yo, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
And then did it.
I'm going to do that. And you know what I did? I did this and I did that. I did this, I did that. I told everybody, when everybody was like, yo, don't say suck my dick, I was like, suck my dick. Suck my dick, this person, suck my dick, this person, suck my dick, this person. And
so you like the 6ix9ine of Rockland County?
It ain't even about being...
But you not a rap though, are you? We don't gotta hear about no Kris Begone cases.
Man, 10 toes to the ground, man.
There we go. Nah, go ahead. Keep going.
No cases pending, nothing like that, man.
Keep going.
Nah, what I'm saying is, I took a page from that motherfucker's book, though. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Because you know what?
Smart man.
I was like, yo, you know what? What's that? Who's gonna do something? Who gonna do something?
Like who genuine? Rockland County isn't really the most violent place.
So then, you know what? I'm like, damn, if I could out rap them and do all that shit, who's really gonna say something? Who's really gonna be like this and that, and who's gonna say this and that and this and that? So it's not necessarily like me being the 6ix9ine of Rockland. I'm just saying that I just know how to control Rockland.
Okay.
I told everybody I was gonna do this, and you know what ended up happening? I did this, and you know why? Cause wait till I drop a project, nigga. Fuck is he talking about?
Right. So
wait till I drop a project. So now when I drop a project, this is everything everybody been waiting for. Everybody's number one thing is to say that, oh, Kris doesn't have a project or Kris doesn't have a body of work. But you know what? You sat there, you tuned in, you watched, you made that video.
As if you did have a body of work.
I did have a body of work.
Right.
You sat there, you asked me for interviews. You sat there, you called me up for podcasts.
Right.
You sat
not only me. Don't only say me.
Yeah, no,
this is not only me.
Not only you.
My boy Kris The General is busy.
You sat there, you called me for this, and you called me for that, and you called me for this, and you called me for that. You know what I'm
Multiple people on
multiple different platforms.
Who are some people that are reaching out to you for interviews and podcasts and stuff?
There's a couple of people like Black Republic Studios.
Yeah.
I even had a discussion with Pastor Aux.
Yeah.
I had a discussion with obviously you.
Yeah.
I had a discussion with anybody else that had anybody going on. Any like little kind of any type of anything that's going on in Rockland. These people have DM'd me, talked to me, hit me up, asked me questions, either something. But you know what I don't have? I don't have a body of work. I don't have a...
Well, you do. You just don't have a modern, a recent, up-to-date
No, you know what I
body
got?
of work.
I'll tell you exactly what I got. I got word of mouth. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, you don't got a body of work or this and that, so why y'all all talking about me?
Why even, right. Why even, like...
Why am I being entertained?
Right.
Why am I being entertained? Why am I finding myself in these positions? Because you know why? I know how to market myself. I know how to promote myself. I know how to market myself. I know how to make myself a commodity. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. So now when I drop a product, when I actually drop a project of work, a body of work, what do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna flourish. And then when I make a video, a music video for it, oh, it's gonna go 100 ways. And you know what's gonna end up happening? I'm gonna still keep kicking my dust. I'm gonna still keep talking my bullshit. I'm gonna still keep telling everybody like, yo, look, listen, you saw this. I told you it was gonna happen. And you watched it happen. And you know what you did? You contributed to it. Because you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna watch this video. Everybody's gonna watch this video. Everyone's gonna listen to what I say. And everyone's gonna do what I tell them to do. And I learned that a while ago.
So what are you gonna tell them to do right now?
I'm gonna tell them that they're gonna have to tune in. I'm gonna tell them that listen to me. It doesn't matter what the fuck I do. I can tell you to fuck you. I can tell you fuck you right now. Deadass, fuck you. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be like, damn, fuck me. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I'm a marketable person. I'm a character, and this is what you want to see. You want to see people like me. I am the bad guy, and I have no problem being the bad guy. I have no.
Because at the end of the day, it's just a character.
Nope. adjust the character, and you know what? A lot of people aren't. They're afraid to be themselves, and I'm myself. So whatever decision I make.
Well, when I said character, I mean like that's your character, not you know what I mean, not just some like acting as like you're genuinely the bad guy. That's your character, yeah.
This is me tenfold. This is me tenfold. 10 toes to the ground. This is me. 100%.
So let's really talk about it, right? We need something to calm you down. Is there a love going on in your life? What's the life of Christopher got going on right now?
Me? Oh, yeah. I get money. I go to work, man. I chill.
Yeah.
I go to work. I got my kid. And first of all, for anybody who want to keep talking about my kid, I swear to God, I'll start slapping the shit out of you motherfuckers. First of all.
I mean, Chris, you gotta understand, you the bad guy. They're gonna try to tear you down in every way. You gotta be ready.
They're always gonna come for the kid.
You gotta be ready.
They're always gonna come for the kid. But you know what? First of all, if you're gonna do all that, just make sure you're a better rapper than me. You're gonna beat me up, or make sure that you're just a better overall individual than me. Because other than that, you're not better than me. At the end of the day, what I got going on, I'm just working. I'm doing everything I gotta do. I'm getting money. I live a good life. I got a girl. I'm chilling. I'm literally chilling. Nobody knows who my shorty is. And
Unbothered 2020.
Unbothered, bro. Unbothered. The only reason I'm gonna be bothered is if I sit there and I'm just like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna cause drama over here. I determine this shit. If I want to ignore you, nothing's going down. Nothing's going down. If I want to give you, if I want to give you some actual entertainment, then all right, then something's going down. Other than that, I control everything that's going on.
So before we wrap this up, right? I want to know what do you leave a message for the people so they know what's about to go down in the KP, the virus, Kris The General life. Wait. Are we getting the Feizi XL, Kris The General rap battle?
I'm gonna let everybody know right now. If you asking me that question, Feizi don't want to do that.
But if he does.
And if he does, 10 toes to the ground, I'm doing it. 100%. 100%.
Are we getting KP the virus this year? The project.
And now I'm working on the mixtape.
Right.
I already talked to King Will about this.
Yeah.
Everything's going accordingly.
We're gonna take care of that.
I'm getting everything going down.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
And you know what? Expect the mixtape coming out.
Okay.
Yo, I'm telling you, y'all. Y'all gotta be like, whoa. Cause first of all, I'm gonna come different. I'm not coming with no fucking. No. Watch.
Who sounds like that?
Just watch.
Out here in the Rock.
Just watch. Who sounds like that out here in the Rock? I'm not coming with no Jerry shit. I'm not coming with no fucking Ziggy shit. I'm not coming with no fucking anybody who's saying anything stupid.
Wait, who'd you say?
I'm not coming with nobody who's coming with any type of stupid shit. I'm coming straight. I'm coming straight music. I'm coming straight music.
Rap.
If I feel like, yo, we gotta cut up. If I need a shorty to cut up to this song, then boom, we doing that. If I feel like I gotta be a lyricist, boom, we doing that. At the end of the day, the whole project is gonna be a whole body of work, and it's gonna be something that everybody can enjoy.
And you're gonna hit them where it hurts.
And everybody's gonna realize like, wow, this nigga's mad fucking good because I'm mad fucking good, and I'm always gonna be mad fucking good. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether you like me or whether you don't like me. You're gonna listen to my project, and I'm telling everybody right now. Like, I'm telling everybody right now. You think I'm playing? I'm telling everybody right now. Even if you don't like me, because you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to be like, oh, damn, Kris Pagan just dropped a project. And you know what's going to happen? Everybody going to rush to listen to it. Everybody going to rush to see it. And you know what's going to happen? Boom. Numbers. I'm going to make music videos. I'm going to drop music videos. I'm going to have hoes shaking their ass. Boom, boom, boom. My face is going to be right here. They're going to be like, ah. I'm going to be like, oh. All that type of shit.